Hey everybody, welcome back to the sub, now over 88,698 Wait Re-Rackers. This week's video brought to you by, I don't even need to get into it because the number 19 post is the captain and his sponsors, so it takes care of it. It's great. Wow, would you look at that? We have, of course, the like button, although that's the Facebook like button. That's the wrong one, but you should click it here on YouTube because it's super cool. Also, we have Astro headsets. The link in the description will get you 5% off of those. Also, usually not the sponsor on these videos, but MC Pro Hosting. You can get 25% off your first month of server hosting by going to mcprohosting.com/CaptainSparkles. Also, of course, quality content. We don't have an active drop right now, but stay tuned. More will be coming in the future. This is such a comprehensive image. Just look at me, thinking about all the sponsors and how cool they are and how we appreciate them. I'm worried about it. Jardoon's Trinity Island series reaches episode 3. I believe you mean Trinity Big Landmass, but sure. Yeah, I bet by the time that this has gone up, probably will have recorded episode 3, but it hasn't happened as of yet, and it's an unknown. So we'll have to revisit this topic at a later date. I'm not sure about that. Jardoon, after Alex A didn't like his house. I just want to talk with... Hey Alexa, do you like my house? She's still learning about it, she says. I've never even heard that response before. How come you're not just gonna be like, yeah, it's pretty cool? How are you gonna give me that uncertainty? Why don't you just say, yeah, your house is pretty cool? Is it that hard? Don't have something nice to say. Don't say it, but don't give me that ambiguity. Best Bed Wars duo. Yo, MCC is this Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. CET, and I will be teamed up with Quig for the very, very first time. I don't know if 1.8 PvP actually helps or hurts, but at least, you know, the bridging and the combat, just the overall mentality that you get by playing Bed Wars should help with something like Sky Battle, so we'll see. Hopefully he can carry us. The predictions are like surprisingly high. That most people seem to think we're going to be in like 4th place, so I don't like that. I prefer when people think we're going to be in 10th, and then it's just like we can only exceed expectations. Please say we're going to be in 10th more often. It helps a lot. Last time that everyone thought we were going to be last, we got 3rd and almost 2nd with an extremely epic Hunger Games. So come on. Jardoon thought chat would be nice. He was mistaken. Jardoon using chat as an excuse for no fire. Jardoon when chat votes for fire. Seriously though, how you guys gonna be like, keep the fire tick. Keep fire spread. We want to see your house get struck by lightning and burn down. This is in Hexit, by the way. And just, it's a close vote, at least I think it was. But man, you guys are freaking pyromaniacs. I guess I shouldn't have expected anything different. Crumb versus Jardoon. Canon, hope you like it. No one cared who I was till I put on the box. Titanium alloy cardboard box. Isn't that a little bit of an oxymoron? How do you have a titanium alloy cardboard box unless it's like lined or reinforced? 8 feet tall, knee pads. You dare challenge me, mortal. Obvious 4-foot height difference. Nothing personal, kid. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. That's how we go, probably. I'm not questioning it. I've never claimed it would be any different, so... This is the most effort I've put into an animation through exams and over the course of 3 weeks. I managed to make it a minute long. Respect to the people who do this for a living. LMAO. So enjoy. Also, it's based on Jardoon's new-ish series, Hardcore Hexit. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's by Z Nugget. All right. Is it going to be serious? Is it going to be coherent? Let's find out. Heck Sit. Wait, what was it titled? Episode 18, Le Dragoon. Is there sound? I don't hear sound. I've jumped inside of my box. Yes, I've gotten geared out. This is Swick. Heck yeah, I'm gonna slime sling myself through the roof into the jungle. I'm very slow. 3.5 hours searching for Ender Pearl later. I have entered Stronghold. Wow, very cool. I have not jumped into lava, I jumped into the portal. Wow, I am in the end. I have Ender Pearled. Yeet on the Ender Man. Wow, I am from JoJo. Jardoon versus End Crystal. Literally pole. I shoot, it hits. Incredible. Bowmaster, PogChamp, Quick Scope, No Scope, FaZe Clan 18368 Nosk, Blow Up End Pillars, Unalive Endy Dragoon, Infernal Endy Boy. Oh my god, it very scary. I shoot at it with my M16 from Call of Duty 4. Mission passed. Respect plus 99. Wow, that was the greatest Ender Dragon fight I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm so good at heck. Sit. You should watch the series if you haven't. People seem to like it and stuff. Even though I'm kind of invincible now, I'm trying to figure out what to do to make myself less invincible. Help me. What do I do? Twitch Rivals be like. Captain Sparkles plays Minecraft for plus 10 years. Pretty much gets last every time in Twitch Rivals. I wasted 10 years of my life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't tell me I get last every time. It's only the draft events. It's not the Twitch Rivals where you can form your own team, prep, practice. We have not gotten last in any of those. In fact, we've performed pretty decently. And it, like, given the composition of some of the other teams, I think we have performed commendably. In fact, we've been pretty high up in comparison to like the other teams that are a lot of MCC players and non-super hardcore speedrunning people. So how dare you? That's false, first off. It's the draft events. Rifkin doesn't play Minecraft, wins every Twitch rival. When you do nothing in the group project but still get an A. Yeah, I mean, that's something we gotta just, like, do something about. He can't keep getting away with this. What the frick? That whole segment of the stream was so chaotic. Jardoon, when he was invited to the Game Theory charity stream to play crowd control Minecraft, it was, so, honestly, the biggest issue that I was personally having was all we had, myself and Wilbur, in studio was a little earpiece in our ear, and it was like really hard to understand what everybody else was saying. So like Wilbur and I feel like we could kind of hear each other and talk to each other, but I couldn't really communicate too well with the rest of the group, and I don't know how well my microphone was picking up for them to be able to hear me. So I feel like I was just talking, and I was probably talking over everybody else because I was just like, I can't really hear you, so I'm just gonna be live studio. So that's pretty cool. So I hope I didn't seem like I was just, you know, overpowering everybody, but I was just like doing my own thing basically. Whereas I'm sure everybody who was like doing it remote, they were probably, you know, in a Discord call or however they had the whole thing set up, and I'm sure everything was balanced for them so they could hear each other, talk to each other. I was just over there in my own world like, God dang it, Tetris again! It was a fun experience. They raised like, well, 1.7 million. The crowd control segment raised like almost $100,000 in that hour. So that was pretty dope. And yes, planning to do some multiplayer crowd control now that it's been released. It's exciting. Hopefully it'll be updated to 1.18 soon too, hopefully. Bad cave luck, mate. The caves Jardoon finds. The caves everyone else finds. Where the frick you find this thing with the dangling mineshaft platforms everywhere? I find one dangling mineshaft thing sticking out, and I'm like, wow, that's the coolest thing. I can't believe I found that, but apparently it's just all over the place. I found some okay caves, though. It wasn't a complete loss. We had some good little structures that we found underground. Also, just look absolutely slick with the shaders. That's all I'm saying. A hairline retrospective and a quick message. Oh, God.
Chip indeed.
Last week's reappearance of the picture with Mark proved something.
I'll have you know I'm using glue now.
Oh, yes, for your hat or for your hair that you're losing.
7 years in Jardoon is nothing if not consistent. Here we go, let's see.
That's not very nice. My family has a history of baldness.
We're not supposed to be nice. We're having a gentleman's
Look at that hairline back. God, look at that thing. Look at that thing right there, dude. You love that. You love to see that, dude. It really is. I just like seeing that image because it reminds me of what I once was. You're still in the beginning of your life, Jardoon. Jardoon, us. Jardoon and us now. But also, Cap Old Man, Old Frail Boomer, subreddit Go Burr. I've been watching since I was born. Now I'm 40. Wow, the good old days. I think Jardoon has very nice hair still. Saw another YouTube bit younger him. Sadly, start pretty visibly graying, so it's not that bad. Oh, dude, though. Now, when I get a haircut, which I just had last week, I see in like the pile of hair on the floor, I'm like, oh, there's quite a few grays in there now. This is getting noticeably more populated as we go. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, like, most of my memory of my dad, who was my age when I was born, is with, like, gray hair. So, and that started at a pretty young age. Like, there's early photos of him with me when I was, like 2 years old or so. And his hair was, like, it was, like, fairly, mostly dark, but you could still see some grays in there. And so I'm pretty much at that age, and I assume I'm going to follow that trajectory. Nothing could possibly go wrong. No demonetization here. The Yellow Yetis. I can swear but choose not to. Quig pretty solid about the not swearing. I'm demonetized. Kara will frickin' say things, yep, because she hates me saying hecko and unalivaments. And Michael will... Michael, it will be beyond his control, especially if Ace Race gets played, which is, I'm so conflicted because I love Ace Race. I think Ace Race is actually my favorite game. So we are at complete polar opposites for this, and I don't know what we're going to do. The captain's backflip synced up. Wait for the drop. Also, surely this song doesn't have to be muted for copyright. Well, let's not take risks here. Unless it's one of my own. Is it one of my own? What is this song? Wait, is this one of the old, like, was this an old Monster Cat? Or is this one of the old, like, YouTube library songs or something like that? I'm still too concerned because I don't immediately recognize it. I'm sorry. Like, I guess I'll turn it up as soon as the drop is about to happen. Okay? As soon as I am very, very clearly about to do a backflip. No, frick. Why are they not all synced? Oh, because I'm doing like multiple on the skateboard. Okay, here we go. Oh, this... Oh my god, I didn't even recognize... I feel really embarrassed. I didn't recognize the beginning of Top of the World because I always just heard the drop over and over and over. Now I know it's Top of the World. Oh, geez. I'm an idiot. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. It's been such a long time since I've listened to Top of the World in full, but I could never forget those drops. Okay, hold on. Now we're good. Now let's here we go again. Man, I haven't skated in so long. I haven't skated in such a long time. Wow, what a sick drop. That was so cool. I like how it swapped from my skating backflips into the foam pit to like the climbing backflip. You were like, yeah, those backflips, they're a little off axis. They're not the prettiest backflips I've ever seen. Hey, you! Leave a like and sub to Captain Sparkles 2. It's completely free and you always unsubscribe later on. Wow, that's such a cool idea. That's like Dream's promotional pitch, I'm pretty sure. Obviously works for him. Maybe I should copy it. Anyway, thank you very much. God, how did I not recognize Top of the World? I'm a freaking idiot. I've forsaken myself. Oh no. Like and subscribe to ease his suffering. Why the frick can't I finish this level after 1,000 tries? Mapmaker, who unknowingly made the level actually impossible. I can't believe that still. Bro, I was going into that day earlier. I was like, all right, I'm gonna crush this, knock out this map. It's gonna be a good main channel video. Should make good content, but it's not gonna be like crazy difficult. And then like 5 hours later, I'm like, what have I gotten myself into? And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, thank goodness I had talked with the map creator about other maps and played other maps with his in the past. Because if I hadn't like been able to get in touch, I would have had to cheatsy doodle it, and then everyone in the chat would have been like, you suck! You can't beat the Minecraft, you have to cheat, why did you cheat? I hate you! And I would have been like, I swear, like, this is ridiculous. And they wouldn't have believed me when I said it was impossible. So thankfully I could verify it. God. The captain carrying the new generation of Minecraft content creators. But only actually, literally. I can only actually carry them literally, physically, in person. Outside of that, when it comes to, you know, the internet and videos and views and stuff, I cannot. But at least I still have my physical strength, despite being old. We'll call it dad strength. Dad strength is like a real thing that my dad is still like probably stronger than me or something somehow. Like even though he can't probably do nearly the physical weights that I do in a gym, like if it came to physical combat, dad strength suddenly like puts you an order of magnitude higher. So that means that if I'm an order of magnitude higher than everyone else with my own dad strength, my dad must be like 100 levels higher than everybody else. They won't see this coming. The captain, kindergarten. Yeah, dude. After I keep taking boxing courses, I'm gonna be so powerful, I'm gonna not telegraph my punches like at all. And those kindergartners who are standing next to me like, hey man, my parents watched your videos and now I watch some with them, and can I have a photo? And then I would never. That's such a mean thought to think. Actually, that's horrible. Oh God. For those who don't use TikTok, I present to you Jordance. But you all should follow me on TikTok, Real Captain Sparkles. No, this is definitely gonna get me copy strike. This is why it's only on TikTok. I can't listen to this. We can't listen to this here. I don't know why it's okay on TikTok, but without listening to the audio, it's gonna be weird. Anyway, you should have posted this back when the quality content drop was actually active so that I could have promoted for qualitycontent.com. Whatever, stay tuned for the next drop. Thank you, Kara, for lending your shadow for this. Much appreciated. But actually go watch it on TikTok and follow. Because for some reason, TikTok algorithm actually doesn't mind me. It's okay. It kind of likes me. YouTube algorithm, on the other hand, not so much. Jardoon lifts indeed. Captain Sparkles when he meets up with someone IRL. Jardoon lifts. I mean, this is just going to be the thing. It's going to be a thing now. It has to be. Although I'm now I feel I've met a great deal of Minecraft people now, so I feel like it's kind of a short list from this point forward, but I will make sure that this continues to be the thing. Or if it's people who have no idea then or have never seen it before, they'll be like, you want to lift me? No, I'd rather not. And I'll be like, no, come here, this is my brand, you don't get to say no. And the top for the last week, I made a new me template. Thank you, Genistator. People using the screenshot for Mimi purposes. Me redrawing the screenshot with a second panel. And then without the caption. There you go. We have the two frame meme. Wow, this is hyper complex. Usually most memes are kind of just like a one thing, other than the Gru meme, which is a 4-panel, but 2 of the panels are the same with a different caption. This is a 2-panel though, but it's a slideshow. So, all right. I look forward to seeing, I don't know, should I say I look forward to seeing some variations of this with captions next week, or is that just going to flood the subreddit and the entire video next week is just going to be this? I don't know. Let's have a happy medium compromise of usage here. It's a good illustration drawing, though. Thank you, Genistator. It's pretty swick. Thanks for tuning into the last week of the subreddit. Everybody make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check out all of our sponsors that are so cool. Wow, they're so awesome and stuff like that. And yes, okay, great. I'll see you next time.